Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for June 23rd to the 29th. So let's get started. I first of all want to welcome those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy your reading. For those of you that are returning, I want to thank you very much. All the likes, shares, subscribing, that doesn't cost anything to my channel, helps support me. So I want to really thank you so much for that. So I'm really hoping that this resonates with everybody this week. Aquarius, we are headed into a week with a new moon. The new moon will be in Cancer on June 25th. Emotional growth and inner work. This has a lot to do with how we nurture ourselves. We're maybe reviewing and evaluating how we nurture ourselves a little bit more. For some of us, it's also about how we nurture others as well. So I think that this is going to be a very emotionally charged week. And let's get right into your reading, Aquarius. Now, we're going to get your angel number and message, and we will reveal this at the end of the reading. So we'll see how it ties everything together. Let's start with your incoming energies. Let's find out what the incoming energies are for you, Aquarius. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign, Aquarius. Incoming energies. All right, I feel like it's going to take a little bit to get your incoming energies, and I don't know why. What's going on? What's happening for the beautiful sign, Aquarius? I would like to get their incoming energies, spirit, angels, guides, and I feel like you want to keep it a mystery to me, and I don't know why. Okay, why? Because there's some sort of deception. Okay, so let's find out. What is it? And I'm going to get another one because they just want me to focus on this right now. Number 7, events, deception. Okay, very strong word is deception, but you know, sometimes there's toxicity in our life. Is there a feeling around you that you feel like maybe people are gossiping, saying things, keeping things secret? Now, it can be people in your work. It can be people in your family. It can be somebody that you care about. You know, again, in your inner circle, are you feeling like there's something around you? Because I feel like it might be something that you're discovering. It's something that's going to come to light this week. Let's see if we can get one more card, please, thank you. And it's a conflict. Okay, that's why it was taking a little while to get that. All right, Aquarius, what on earth is happening this week, and what is happening in your current circumstances that you feel this deception? And I believe that it's something that you feel like maybe somebody has slighted you in a certain way. It doesn't have to be something like catastrophic. Again, deception can be, you know what, there's this banter going on at work, or my family keeps talking behind my back, or I don't feel like people are supporting or communicating with me the way they should, and it's causing some sort of conflict. And I think that it's something that's going to come to light this week. So let's get a little bit more, okay? We're going to get your current energies to find out why we've got deception and conflict. Spirit, angels, guides. The beautiful sign. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. It wanted me to get another card. This is a very interesting reading today. Number 5, consciousness. A consciousness of lack. What is it that you're lacking? Do you feel like you're lacking in some area of your life? Do you feel like you're not getting the emotional support that you're looking for in some area of your life? Or are you lacking in finances? Maybe it's something that you're finding to be a conflict. I'm going to leave that card like that. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck. Find out what's going on with your current energies. You know, okay, so we've got a creative endeavor, number 8, events. It's like you've started something new. This is a good thing because it opens up your palette to so many more new things. And it could be something where, you know, this isn't a creative endeavor where, you know, you're putting your heart and your soul into something to make more money. This is something where you're joyful. This is something like, you know, taking up an instrument or bird watching, photography, art. Maybe it's swimming. Maybe it's, you know, maybe it's gardening. Okay. But it's something where you're really feeling that you can express yourself. Now, it looks as if there's a lot of people around you. I'm seeing people. So the friends and colleagues in your current situation, okay, you've got some friends and colleagues around you, and it looks like you're requiring some professional assistance. Why is that? Is there some sort of endeavor that you have decided to pursue that is requiring some professional assistance? There's an area of your life where you feel that you're lacking, and I feel like this is causing a conflict. And I feel that there's this presence of some sort of secrets that you feel are going on, or something going on around you that is making you feel more that consciousness of lack because of the actions of that. You know, and again, when I'm looking at your current energies and I'm looking at the creative endeavor, and I'm seeing that there's joy behind this creative endeavor. And that creative endeavor could involve friends and colleagues. It could be something that is work related. It could be something that is out, like in your circle of friends, or maybe you've decided to join a community of some sort. But it looks like you're getting some professional assistance to get some insight, to get some clarity, to get some information. Let's find out when we get into the tarot cards. We're going to do 6 tarot cards. Let's start with the first row. If we have to keep clarifying to get to the bottom of it, we will. Let's find out, because we've got deception and conflict, and then we've got this consciousness of lack. So what is it that's happening for Aquarius? These two are going to go together. You are feeling burdens. There is certainly some sort of heavy responsibility on your back. And it's time to figure out what it is you need to do to remove those wands from bringing down your energy. All right. The next 2 cards is the 5 of coins. This could be where you feel you're lacking, and it's something to do with finances. So you could feel the burden of financial pressures on your back. Now, there is light here behind the stained glass window. You know, have faith that your situation is going to change. I feel like there's something from your past, some sort of financial obligation or financial commitment from your past that you feel might be a little bit of a conflict this week. And it's something that's coming up because it's time to figure out how to get closure to it. It could have something to do with a contract at work, could have something to do with a commitment that you made financially. So that could be anything. It could be a mortgage, it could be a bank loan, it could be visas, it could be, you know, something that you owe money on. But the Judgment card is really wanting to feel this rebirth, to want to feel the energies around you changing. And with number 20, Judgment, it is doing a compassionate review of your past to figure out how you can lift those burdens. And if they are financial burdens, there could be a solution. You know, a solution that is going to help free you from this pressure. Let's get the next 2 cards and find out what's happening here as well for you, Aquarius. Chariot, I love that. Yeah, I see you're putting closure to something. Something is definitely coming full circle, so I'm happy to say that. I want you to keep number 10 as an important number because I'm seeing it. 5s and 10s are very important. So 5s are all about change. 10s are all about completion. Whatever is changing its cycle for you is bringing you to a completed cycle. The Chariot, number 7, Cancerian energy. And of course, we have that new moon in Cancer. This is going to be a great time to manifest new beginnings. The Judgment card is all about really wanting that renewal in life. And the Chariot is showing that you are so determined to succeed that there's nothing going to hold you back. Follow your intuition because you are the one who is leading this chariot. You can choose the direction that you want to go, and I feel like you are ready full force ahead, Aquarius. You're not letting anything stand in your way. This could be why there's a little bit of deception going on, because people could be talking. Maybe they're talking about you. Maybe they're saying something. You know, that happens, especially as things in our life start to move in a direction that's more prosperous for us as well. You're letting go of something for sure, number 10 of Swords, where there's going to be blessings that are going to enter your life because you're letting go of something. It's something from the past you're letting go of so that you can have a whole new fresh start and a new rebirth. You're directing the Chariot, which means there's victory ahead of all of these decisions that you are making. You're letting go of this deception. You're letting go, whether it's work or family or personal. And you're letting go and you're resolving whatever that conflict is. Because the conflict is your perception on the things that you're lacking in your life. Let's see what the last 2 cards are. Then we're going to start getting your clarifying cards. Beautiful. The Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight. Very diligent though, because the Knight of Coins, being of earth energy, is very grounded and very practical. Now they can move slow, but they move at their own pace, planting the seeds for a long-term success. And I think you're determined to set forth on a new path, leaving something behind. Maybe it is financial responsibilities that have been weighing down your energy. And maybe even that alone, it's not the secrets. Maybe that's where you've been feeling a little bit of deception, like why work so hard, but I feel there's a deception around me because my money comes in and then it goes out just as quickly, and that causes a conflict and makes you feel like you're lacking something. But the Knight of Coins is showing that there is seeds that you are planting that are going to bring long-term success. They're going to help direct the Chariot in the right direction. And the Magician, this is a magical time for you, Aquarius. It means the universe is saying, listen, Aquarius, I have these tools for you. And I want you to use them however you want to use them, as long as you're doing it with your highest good. And you really yourself are in a very magical time to be able to bring your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams to fruition. They don't have to stay hopes and dreams. They can actually become a part of your reality. Now, 10 of Wands, number 20, Judgment, and the 5 of Coins. Let's find out how we release what is from the past that is causing maybe financial burdens. And you got Judgment again. Yeah, you're definitely going to be doing some sort of review. And I think that this has a lot to do with the new moon energy. Because the new moon energy encourages us, especially being in Cancer, encourages us to look at our past with a new lens. And I think that's what you're doing, because you want to lift the burdens. You want a cycle to close out for you. It definitely has to do with some sort of financial lack. There is a new beginning that is coming in for you, Aquarius, and this is beautiful, and it's going to release you from this deception. Maybe this deception is you deceiving yourself too. We do. Sometimes we wear blinders. Sometimes we put a mask on. We don't want people to know what's happening, right? I mean, it's nobody's business. But what it does is it causes an internal conflict, because then you're feeling like you're lacking in areas of your life where really you might not be at all. There's a new beginning happening, and it all comes with you having a greater sense of wisdom. You're reviewing and evaluating things in a more compassionate way. And by doing that, you're opening up the doors to your circumstances, helping you choose a better path, something that's really going to show your true confidence. Now let's see, with the Chariot and the 10 of Swords, something you're letting go of helps you pursue a new direction that brings victory. And you've got the Ace of Cups. How beautiful. New beginnings again, feeling emotionally abundant in areas of your life. It's because you're letting go of something and you're opening up the doors to a rebirth. So this is a whole fresh renewal for you. You are on your Chariot and you are greatly determined to reach the finish line towards your emotional abundance. Something is overflowing here, and it's really bringing a lot of emotional support your way. The Knight of Coins and the Magician. Magical time for you. And you get your own card. You are the star in the Major Arcana, number 17. This is Aquarius energy. This is alignment of everything. It's the stars in the sky aligning towards your wishes and bringing emotional fulfillment and healing your way. There's a lot of healing going on here because you're letting go of something from the past that you feel may have deceived you, and it's caused some sort of internal conflict because it's made you feel like you're lacking in certain areas of your life, financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. But that is all going to be put aside because you are ready to release yourself from this whatever this has been holding you back. And it's bringing in new energy. It's bringing a whole renewal and a whole rebirth. You're having this enlightenment time where this great sense of awareness is opening up doors for you to see things from a new lens. The star is the healing energy behind all of it, and it's helping line the sky with everything that you could have hoped and dreamed for. And again, you've got the magical tools here that the universe is giving you to help bring those wishes into alignment. All right, so certainly don't restrict what you're wishing for, okay? Because really, I mean, this is a magical time for you. Let's see here. Let's get your angel messages. Let's find out what the angels would like to reiterate. Special messages for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Yeah, so you've got 2 special messages. We'll start with this first one here. And it's number 14, and it says, angels are watching over you, so you're not alone. You are supported, protected, loved, and encouraged All right, so you've got all the angels watching over you. So again, a very magical time for you. And then the next card you got, a lot of people are getting the Zadkiel number 12 purple. Number 12 to me is a kind of like Neptune energy. It's sort of like, it's almost like, again, looking at things from a new perspective. This is all about destiny, having pride in yourself and in the things that you do. It's about forgiveness. So again, forgive yourself, forgive those around you, and allow the healing to take place. Purple is definitely going to be a very strong color for you this week. Archangel Zadkiel has a stopwatch in one hand and the world in the other, and it just shows that divine timing is really setting in for you this week. There's a lot of beautiful messages that will be coming through to show you that you are supported, protected, and loved. Let's get additional messages for you, Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, you've got 3. Wow. Let's start with the first one here. Okay, so these are just some fun little super attractor cards. It says, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Look at that. See, truth is revealed because you are tuning into spirit. There's guidance around you. Remember, you've got all of the angels watching over you this week. And then it says, I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. And you know what? With the Magician card, with the Star card, with the 2 Judgment cards, this is really showing that things are going to start coming a little easier for you because you are attracting the right energy. And then the last one, it says, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in a vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Look at that. You are in total alignment right now. Your vibration, your energy levels are increased and elevated. This is the time to start bringing in all of the wonderful magic that is surrounding you. All right, we're going to close out your reading now. We're going to get your angel number. I really want you to keep aces as an important number. Absolutely, for sure. And I know we said 5s as well. You had a couple of 5s, but aces are definitely, there's a lot of new beginnings coming in store for you. And then look at that, belief system. 0110, it says, go after what you want. You're unique. Destiny. Now we see that with Zadkiel purple. It says inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. So, this is really the angels reiterating that your dreams will soon come true. Whatever this conflict is, you can say goodbye to it. It's time to let the conflict go because there's so much love and abundance surrounding you. All right, Aquarius, I want to really thank you very much for tuning in and staying with me throughout the reading. Because, when we look at the cards at the beginning, we sometimes shut the video off thinking, oh, I don't want to hear that. But the problem is when we do that, we don't see how it all transpires and how it all fits together and how actually from energies that look conflicting actually turn out to be very abundant. Aquarius, I thank you once again. I hope you really enjoyed your reading. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.